Hello, my name is Leo and I'm going to try and explain how the ragyo works in Japanese. If you're not familiar, this is the ra, ri, ru, re, ro sounds in the Japanese hiragana and katakana syllabary. This is often difficult to pronounce for some English speakers because we just don't have this sound in our language, or at least I don't as a British speaker. I'll get to that in a bit. Some people describe it as halfway between an R and an L sound, which I don't find very useful as an explanation because there are lots of sounds in between R and L. So I'm going to try and explain it using phonetics, which is a branch of linguistics which deals with how you pronounce sounds in the mouth. I'm going to try and keep it as simple as possible, so I'm only going to introduce 2 or 3 real technical terms here. You've learnt the first one already, phonetics. The second one is alveolar ridge. This is the part of your mouth right behind the tongue, right behind the teeth, right here. Right here. That's the alveolar ridge, and that's the sound, that's the part of your mouth you use to pronounce t, d, l, n, s, z. If you pronounce all those sounds together, you'll see that they're in the same part of the mouth. T, d, n, s, z, l. And so we're going to use that to explain how the d sound works, because it's pronounced in the same place, the alveolar ridge. Only the way you pronounce it is different. The way you move your tongue is different for all those sounds. So, okay, this is my alveolar ridge right now. This is my left hand, I think, on the video you're seeing, and my right hand on the video is my tongue. So, for the L sound in English, you go like this. L. See, the tongue is completely touching the alveolar ridge. L. Try it now. You won't be able to, if you're going to fit a finger in your mouth, you wouldn't be able to fit a finger between your tongue and the alveolar ridge, because you're holding it in place. L. Whereas with the sounds in English, on the other hand, your tongue isn't touching the alveolar ridge at all. In fact, it's not even near it. It's somewhere down here, really. So it's like You could even, I'm not going to do it in the video, but you could put a finger in between your tongue and your mouth, and you could see your tongue is not touching the top of your mouth or the alveolar ridge. With the ragyo, on the other hand, with the ra, ri, ru, re, ro sound of Japanese, it's doing a very different thing. Your tongue isn't touching it, and your tongue isn't glancing against it, it's hitting it. Like you're slapping something. It's going ra, ri, ru, re, ro. Ra, ri, ru, re, ro. Like that. Now, if you're an American speaker, you've actually got an advantage in learning this because I don't have this as a British speaker, but Americans, when they say things like butter or bitter, that medial t sound, or I'd say it as a t, you'd say it as a... You're pronouncing it essentially the same way as the Japanese R. That butter is the same sound as the ra, ri, ru, re, ro sound in Japanese. So you've got an advantage in understanding it there. But hopefully you can kind of see this isn't an L sound and it isn't an R sound, it's a completely different mechanism. You can't hold it like you can hold an L sound, like you can say Leo. And you can't hold it like you can hold an R sound, like you could say really weird is how my face is looking right now. You just can't do it. That's why there's no double sound in Japanese. You can't go like butter. It just doesn't work. So yeah, hopefully this helps you to understand how the ragyo works in Japanese and how to pronounce it. If none of this makes sense, then just leave me a comment and I will try and help you out. Thank you. Goodbye.